Hi there, in this video we're going to look at some Canva training, some quick shortcuts that you might not have noticed before and how to use it much more professionally. So let's go and take a peek. So this is something I created earlier, and what I did was I created the first one and just duplicated it. You can see here you have a nice little duplicate page. Click on that and what it will do is give you a complete duplicate of the one you've worked on. Then you just need to change the picture for whatever it is you want to put in here. Now, I've used all of these for one reason or another, and if you want to see all of them and reorder, look down to the bottom right for the grid view. And then you've got all of the different versions that you've got on here. And you can see at a glance what you might be missing. So I was trying to go for an across the board look at different things and different types of people who may be interested in this. It's called niching. They're different audiences that will respond to different things. Now, the chances are the text is fine, but if somebody from this audience, for example, sees this kind of picture, they're much more likely to relate to it. And that's why they're all different age groups and niches, and it just makes people believe that it's talking directly to them. Now, if your audience knows you, it's going to be much more powerful if you have a picture of yourself on it. So try and test different things and see what happens. But this is me in the rain. I'd been in the car, or in a car that I'd borrowed with no aircon, and it was a heat wave. So when I got back and some rain came, I ran outside. So that, I love that picture, and it's definitely a me picture. However, if I wanted to move that picture to the top, I literally have to pick it up and just move it. So it's now where I want it to be because I'm going to work on it and do something with it. I can also delete anything that I don't want. And now I've got a whole heap of things that I can change. So they've all got this lovely background on them of the blue. So let's just go into one. And now you can see this is where my colour is. So for example, if I wanted to change that to what colour should we go with? Oh, that's a little bit bright and my colours are blue. If I wanted to go white, for example, can you see at the bottom it now says change all? I've now changed every single one of those to the same white background. So if that's what I wanted to do, happy days. The same with the text. If I now want to change the text from this colour to purple, that's a bit bright, or shall we go with teal? And again, if I want to change all, I can click change all in one go. And now the whole lot has been changed for me. So it means that you can try and test and amend things really quickly. Now, do I like it all in that colour? I don't think I do. So let's just change it to black and then change them all. Now, for me, that's a little bit too clinical. This white background is absolutely not me, and it doesn't give the feel that I want on it. So that would definitely not be a me colour. Now, I do have varying colours for my own palette. So I'm going back to my blue and I'm going to change them all because that's something that's definitely me. I think I picked a darker blue this time, but whatever is your colour and your feel is far more important. And if you can read it well, happy days. You can just go play with different things to see what works for you. Hopefully that is easier for you to go and do things. Don't forget you can go and check and see what you're missing in the grid view and literally pick stuff up and move it about. It's much easier to do that. And if you want to do something similar but with a completely different feel, if you just go File, Make a Copy, you've now kept the original and you're using exactly the same fonts, colours and layouts for a completely new piece of marketing. Hopefully that's been helpful to you.